the inside. Out of Milepock, New York, down on the island in the Fuzzy Van Horn Special, the 71E, that will be Rob Castee. His outside in the gorgeous and sharp red, white, and blue, number 1, out of Madison, Nebraska, John Orlowski. Row number 3 to the inside in the Don Lettingham Special, the 31, out of Port Colborne, it will be John McIntyre. To his outside in the blue 71. Out of New Kingington, Pennsylvania, that will be Gary Beer. Dwayne Van Alstyne, the Ivan Little Special, the 61. His outside, the 21 junior, that will be Phil Barkins. Row number 5 to the inside, we find the 37 of Chase Page out of Ridgeway. Ken Knapp, the 03 out of Youngstown. And Bob Davidson in the 73. First feature up for the vintage cars, and it will be Jim Kirkwood. We'll take him off at turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Don't look now, Rob Castee. On the move, the driver from Long Island, the Fuzzy Van Horn 71. He will meet the apex at turn number 3 and 4 for the first time. They'll bring Alan Barley right back in. Top 3 start to pull away.
These guys finding their handling out here. Didn't get a lot of laps on this track, especially today. It was very dry and dusty for them after time trial, so they're getting their first real look, and they're racing hard here off the 4th turn.
Rob Castee, the 71E, looking for the race lead, going downstairs underneath the Kirkwood 66. They pull it to even turns down the back straightaway. Up in turns number 3 and 4 they go. Castee has the advantage off of 4. Kirkwood second, Barley third, and then John Orlowski Jr., the driver from Nebraska, shaping it up, but the leaders are about to hit lap traffic, the 73 of Bob Davidson.
Kirkwood working here off the high side, off of turn number 4, back onto the stretch, trying to catch Casting here, the leader.
Castee, the Long Island native, bringing it home here through 3 and 4. Jim Kirkwood still second in the 66. Track coming in absolutely beautiful here this evening as the track crew's done a great job getting this place back into shape. After time trials this afternoon, they bring it off at turn number 2. Now heavy lap traffic for the leaders as they bring it off at turns number 3 and 4. Castee will get around the page 37 and the Van Alstyne 61. They bring it back into turns number 1 and 2. Ken pop snap, hang on, Dwayne Van Alstyne facing the wrong way on a one-way street in turn number 1, and that will bring out the yellow.
Very lucky that they didn't get into one another, and now the 21 junior up on the wall here down the front straightaway. And this will reset the deck here for the C-Class vintage car feature. 3 classes of the vintage cars tonight based on time and what type of parts they have on the car. Our crack vintage car tech man Rob Lettingham was over there sorting them all out for us today by times and performance ability, and he promised me we'd get 3 good races tonight, and I think the first one's shaping up to be just that. And Bushwhacker will take the hard left into the infield. There he goes with the C-Max Hybrid pace car. And away we go. Kirkwood almost getting the side of Castee there as they came onto the green. Up to the high side and 1. Kirkwood to the inside of Castee again.
Castee with the advantage off of turn number 2. The 71, the Beer Machine, up to position number 3. That'll be Gary Beer out of the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. They bring it off at turn number 4. Back into 1 and 2. Rob Castee showing the way right now. Castee's first ever time seeing the new Humberstone Speedway. The Long Islander doing a great job up front in the 71A.
The old Fuzzy Van Horn look-alike car down the front straightaway they go. Back to the outside of 1, and they're starting to push that cushion a bit higher up in turn number 1. Kirkwood and Beers running in the 3rd spot. 4th is Byersley in the 47B.
Off of 4, Rob Castee continuing to show the way here with 9 in, 6 more to go in the C-Class main event for the vintage cars. A strong contingent of the vintage warriors here tonight at the new Humberstone. Cassie will bring it into turn number 3. Fistful of fingers will be up in the air, this time by 10 and 5 more to go.
And they come back to turn 1. Cassidy with the big lead over Kirkwood, Beers, and Byersley this time. With 5 to go as Byersley trying to get underneath Beers. Cassidy still with the advantage, working around some of the slower cars here as he's really stretched it out now over the Kirkwood 66. Coming up on some more lap traffic in the Page 37. It'll be 3 laps to go for the leader this time. And the 21, Junior, up into the front straightaway wall.
The Phil Barkins machine down out of Delaware and Maryland area, having tough go of it here at the new Humberstone. But meanwhile, Rob Cassidy sets this one up on cruise control. He's got over a full straightaway advantage over Jim Kirkwood in the 66. Alan Barley got around the Beer 71 to take over position number 3. 2 to go. White flag will fly this time by for the 71A.
Kirkwood here off turn number 4. One more circuit around, into one they go. A long way back is the Kirkwood 66. Nearly half a track now lead for Cassidy as he brings it into 3 and 4 for the final time.
Rob Cassidy picks up the checkered flag. He'll get it done. Second will be the Kirkwood 66. Third goes to Alan Barley's 47B. Gary Beer's 71 will be in 4th. I believe John McIntyre unofficially your top 5 in the Lettingham 31 Special.